Round 21, color A. Chain 1, that doesn't count as a stitch. Single crochet in the same stitch. This is our first stitch of the round and at the same time the last one, and is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 8. Single crochet in next 11 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, chain 1. We skip next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet in next chain 1 space. Double crochet in next 2 stitches. 1, 2, and then double crochet in next chain 1. Chain 1. Then we skip next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet in next 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And our first repeat out of 8 is done. Please continue to the end of the round, and I will meet you there. Your second repeat starts with single crochet in next 11 stitches. And when 2 repeats will join, you will have on the peak 11 plus 12, 23 single crochet between chain 1s. And here we are. Our last elements were 11 single crochet and then slip stitch in first single crochet of the round. Please do not fasten off. Next round we'll continue with the same color. Round 22, color A. Chain 1, that doesn't count as a stitch. Single crochet in the same stitch. This is our first stitch of the round and at the same time the last one, and it is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 8. Single crochet in next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Then in next stitch an increase, 2 single crochet in the same stitch. 1, 2. Then single crochet in next 2 stitches. 1, 2. Half double crochet in the next one. Double crochet in the following one. Then we skip next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and in next chain 1 space 2 treble crochet. Here I have the first one and the second treble crochet in the same chain 1 space. Then we make treble crochet in next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then in next chain 1, 2 treble crochet, 1, 2. Then we skip next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then double crochet in the next one, in the fourth one. Half double crochet in the following one, and then single crochet in next 2 stitches, 1, 2. Then in next stitch and increase, 2 single crochet in the same stitch, 1 and the second one. Oops. Let me check. Okay, 1 and the second one. Single crochet in next 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And our first repeat out of 8 is made. Please continue to the end of the round, and I will meet you there. Your second repeat starts with single crochet in next 3 stitches. Okay, and here we are. Our last stitches are 3 single crochet and then slip stitch in first single crochet of the round. Please do not fasten off. Next round we'll continue with the same color. Round 23, color A. Chain 1, that doesn't count as a stitch. Single crochet in the same stitch. This is our first stitch of the round and at the same time the last one, and it is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 8. Single crochet in next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then half double crochet in next 3. 1, 2, and 3. Double crochet in the next one. And then an increase, 2 double crochet in next stitch, which is treble crochet. So 2 double crochet in the first treble crochet out of 8. Then double crochet in next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then an increase, 2 double crochet in next stitch, which is the last treble crochet. So 2 double crochet in it, 1 and the second one, done. Double crochet in the next stitch, and then half double crochet in next 3. So 1, 2, and 3, and then single crochet in next 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And our first repeat out of 8 is made. Please continue to the end of the round. Your second repeat starts with single crochet in next 5 stitches, and when 2 repeats join, we have a group of 5 plus 6 of 11 single crochet over here between half double crochet. And here is the end of the round. Our last stitches are 5 single crochet and then slip stitch in standing single crochet. Please do not fasten off. Next round will continue with the same color. Round 24, color A. Chain 2. That doesn't count as a stitch. Double crochet in the same stitch. This is our first stitch of the round and at the same time the last one, and it is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 8. Double crochet in next 14 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14 double crochet, and then in next stitch an increase 2 double crochet in the same stitch, 1 and 2, and then a double crochet in next 14 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. Easy, right? Our first repeat is all done. Please continue to the end of the round. Your repeat starts with double crochet in next 14 stitches, and then in the next stitch an increase 2 double crochet in the same stitch, and then once again double crochet in next 14 stitches. Please continue, and I will meet you at the end of the round. And here we are, the end of the round. Our last elements were 13 double crochet and then slip stitch in first double crochet of the round. Now you can fasten off and secure the ends. Next round we'll make of another color. Round 25, color B. To start this round we need to locate an increase where we have 2 double crochet. In the previous round we had 8 places with increases. All of them are between the peaks. Well, here I have my decrease. So now we need to count the 14th double crochet after any group of 2 double crochet. Well, we take away 2 double crochet, and now let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. This 14th stitch is right in the middle of the peak. So, standing cluster of 3 treble crochet in it. So, first unfinished treble crochet and the second one and the third. Here we have the top, and our standing cluster of 3 treble crochet is all made. This is our standing stitch and at the same time the last one, and it is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 24. So we will have 24 clusters of 3 treble crochet in this round. We start our first repeat out of 24 with chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then in next 9 stitches back loop single crochet. So back loop and single crochet, the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth, and the seventh, the eighth, and the ninth. Chain 3, and then cluster of 3 treble crochet in next stitch, and we pick up both loops of the top of the stitch for the cluster. Done. And here we have our first repeat out of 24 made. Let's make one more together, and then you will continue to the end of the round. We start repeat with chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then back loop single crochet in next 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Chain 3, and then cluster of 3 treble crochet in next stitch. Done. And the second repeat is made. Please continue to the end of the round, and I will meet you there. Yahoo! Sorry, got overexcited and already made the slip stitch. Our last element is in this round chain 3 and then slip stitch in standing cluster of 3 treble crochet, and I already fastened off and secured the ends. Well, next round we're starting with another color. Round 26, color C. To start this round, we need to select any group where we have 9 back loop single crochet and count the 5th stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this 5th back loop single crochet we're also making standing back loop single crochet. Here I have it. This is our standing stitch of the round and at the same time the last one, and it is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 24. Back loop single crochet in next 2 stitches. 1, 2. Now we'll work in front of round 25 and we'll make front post treble crochet around double crochet of round 24, in which cluster of 3 treble crochet of round 25 was made. Well, this is the cluster and here is double crochet in which that cluster was made. So front post treble crochet around that stitch in front of round 25. Here is our stitch. Then we skip 2 stitches of previous round of round 25. All of them are back loop single crochet, and now we'll make in next chain 3 of round 25 combination of stitches. We'll have 6 stitches. First one is single crochet, then 2 half double crochet, 1, 2, and then 3 double crochet, all in the same chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3. Now front post double crochet around the cluster, and then 6 stitches in next chain 3. First we're making 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, then 2 half double crochet, 1, 2, and single crochet. And now it's time to make front post treble crochet around the same double crochet of round 24 in front of stitches of round 25, and we already have our first front post treble crochet made in this round. So picking up double crochet of round 24, in which cluster of 3 treble crochet of round 24 was made, and here we have it. Then we skip next 2 stitches, 1 to the first and the second back loop single crochet of previous round, and in next 3 back loop single crochet in the third one, in the fourth one, and in the fifth one. And our first repeat out of 24 is made. Let's make one more repetition together and then you'll reach the end of the round all by yourselves. So we start the repeat with 2 back loop with back loop single crochet in next 2 stitches. So 1, 1, 2. When our 2 repeats joined, we have a group of 5 back loop single crochet. Then we work in front of stitches of round 25 and we'll make front post treble crochet around double crochet of round 24, in which our cluster of 3 treble crochet was made. So here we are. I have it. Then we skip 2 back loop single crochet front 25, the last one in this group of 9, and then in next chain 3 6 stitches. First single crochet, then 2 half double crochet, 1 2, and then 3 double crochet, 1 2 3. Here we are. Front post double crochet around the cluster, and once again 6 stitches in chain 3. First we are making 3 double crochet, 1 2 3, 2 half double crochet, and single crochet. And now front post treble crochet in front of stitches of round 25, around double crochet of round 24. We already have front post treble crochet made around it. So here I have this stitch. Now we come back to stitches of previous round. We skip next 2, the first and the second back loop single crochet, and in next 3 back loop single crochet in each stitch, 1 2 and 3. Okay, 2 repetitions out of 24 done, and please continue to the end of the round. And here is the end of the round. Our last elements are 2 back loop single crochet and then slip stitch in standing back loop single crochet. This round is ended. Please do not fasten off. Next round will continue with the same color. Round 27, color C. Chain 1, that doesn't count as a stitch. Front loop single crochet in the same stitch. Well, let me remind you what is front loop single crochet. As you remember, every top of the stitch has 2 loops, front loop and back loop. At this point we were making just back loop single crochet, and now it's time to work front loop single crochet. So let's take the front loop and single crochet in it. Here is our stitch, the standing stitch of the round, and at the same time the last one that is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 24. Front loop single crochet in next stitch. So we pick up the front loop and single crochet in it. Then we skip next stitch and around next stitch, which is a front post treble crochet, front post single crochet. Here we are. Then in next 3 stitches single crochet, 1 2 3, then half double crochet in next 2 stitches, 1 2, double crochet in the next one, and in next stitch, which is a front post double crochet, we will be making 7 stitches. First 2 double crochet, 1 2, then 3 treble crochet in the same stitch, 1 2, 3, and 2 more double crochet in the same stitch. Here is our big group made in front post double crochet. Then double crochet in next stitch, and then half double crochet in next 2. 1, 2. Then single crochet in next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3, and then front post single crochet around next stitch, which is front post treble crochet. So front post single crochet, done. Now we skip next stitch, which is the first back loop single crochet, and in next 2, the second and the third back loop single crochet, front loop single crochet in each stitch. So 1, 2, and our first repeat is made. Here it is. Let's make the second repeat out of 24, and then you will finish this round to the end. Front loop single crochet in next stitch, and when our 2 repeats joined, we have a group of 3 front loop single crochet. Then we skip next stitch and front post single crochet around next one, which is front post treble crochet. Done. Then in next 3 stitches single crochet, 1, 2, 3, half double crochet in next 2, 1, 2, double crochet in the next one, and then in next stitch, which is front post double crochet, 7 stitches, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, 3 treble crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 2 double crochet in the same front post double crochet of previous round. Here is our big group. Now in next stitch we are making double crochet, and then half double crochet in next 2 stitches, 1, 2, then single crochet in next 3, 1, 2, 3, and front post single crochet around next stitch, which is front post treble crochet. Then we skip next stitch, which is the first back loop single crochet, and in next 2 stitches the second and the third front loop single crochet, 1, 2, and our second repeat out of 24 is done. Please continue to the end of the round and I will meet you there. Okay, here is the end of the round. Our last stitch is front loop single crochet, and then a slip stitch in first front loop single crochet. Now you can fasten off and secure the ends. Next round we'll start with another color, and we will continue our work in the new part of the video tutorial. Easy stitches to everyone, and good luck with your projects!